Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Today, guys, we are going to be jumping down into the charts to take a look at Vechain to see what's been going on with the price action of VET. As I get into this video, if you find it useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so, you will be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. If you haven't yet joined us in Discord, links in the description down below. Fantastic community talking crypto 24/7. It's completely free to join. I don't think you'll be disappointed by what you find down there. If you're looking for a little bit more from the crypto space, why not check out Patreon? Links in the description down below. We offer various different things in there, so why not go ahead and check it out? Right, let's jump down into the charts here and take a look at what has been going on most recently with Vechain. Okay, guys, we're going to just start things off with this hourly chart. We are paired up with USDT. Binance is our data source. And yeah, this is the hourly, right? So essentially what we've been tracking here is some kind of 335. I think there's a little bit more room to go to the downside on this move before we actually start to rally up nicely here before, yeah, into the larger kind of moves, right? So we're just going to jump down right into this, right? So we're actually tracking in this little kind of move right here. This looks like we're getting very close into a correction. I just want to kind of check a few things because it's possible that I've got this slightly off and, you know, we need to look at something different. I still think there's a little bit more room to come down here, but this little move that we've recently seen could start to invalidate that structure a little bit. So we're just going to watch how this plays out. At the moment, we've got pretty good movements going on here. We've got a decrease in volume as we're looking to do this correction. So essentially that's actually looking pretty good that we're running out of steam there, and it looks like we're going to be getting it ready for some kind of push to the upside soon. We've got this ABC up, then we've kind of got an ABC coming down here. We're looking at probably some kind of ABC up again, or, you know, this is a B wave with a slightly lower C wave to come. It could also be that actually we're starting this next line of move down, right? And this could be a possible finishing move here to kind of be had where we just kind of pull back down and hit this low level a little bit more. Essentially this actually comes in, let me grab my horizontal ray here. It starts down as low as 0.060777 up to as high as 0.06328. Okay, this is the area that I think we should be thinking about based on this fourth wave here, right? This is the area that the fifth wave should go to. So knowing that we've had this kind of move, this kind of reversal here, it's interesting because there should be 5 waves inside here. We don't really see that per se. So it could be that actually what we've done is we've kind of haven't really got the 5 waves inside here. It's kind of too much overlap going on to have 5 waves inside it. So we haven't got a good sub wave count of this fifth wave here. And again, you know, we'll start thinking maybe have I got something a little bit off with one of these. Again, we end up with far too much overlap. So unless we've kind of got 5 waves here, 3 waves here, then somewhere here, and then this is our finishing fifth wave, it just feels a little bit off. So essentially I'm going to leave it like this for now. But we don't have good structure inside the subwaves, but we have got the impulsive structure and the larger wave count. So I'm going to leave it there for now and see if we actually move on up and we invalidate it and our low points were down here. But essentially I was thinking that we're going to come down to 6 to 6.3 cent into this little range, and then we start to see reversal in a very similar way that we had Cardano come down. But Cardano actually hit this yellow box area on the real high scale, but we haven't seen Vechain hit this yet. So it came close, but not close enough. So it's an interesting one to kind of just keep an eye on. We are looking at some kind of ABC upwards on the smaller scale that could be a B wave. So we could pull back down and we still could have that structure appear here that just takes this out on the last little attempt. And essentially it would be a 335 if that is the case. Again, another corrective pattern. So we're going to watch out for that to see how that kind of plays out. But for now, yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking at between 6 and 6.3. You know, I don't necessarily expect the weekend or today to kind of be any better. You know, we're moving the stochastic RSI down to the oversold, then we'll move it back up again. We'll probably just trade sideways until next week, and hopefully we'll hit this area and then start to get that big run to the upside. And because essentially the end of this fifth wave here is basically our fourth wave correction, and if we shoot on out into our daily, what we're talking about for this essentially is that it's a big 1, 2, 3. This is our fourth wave correction, and then we go up into a fifth wave higher. Okay, so from the current price, that's about 45% to move us up into the fifth wave high at the 1.236. This is basically 9.644 cent, all the way up to as high as 10.903 cent. Okay, so that's the sweet spot for Vechain, right, on this next wave. Now this will come when basically Bitcoin has its B wave up, right? So Bitcoin's been pulling down into an A wave currently. When Bitcoin has its B wave up, I think this is where we see Vechain and many other altcoins actually achieve their fifth wave highs, and then we see Bitcoin have a pullback for a C wave, and then we see basically essentially this move here happen for Vechain and many other altcoins. A big ABC come down into this big yellow box at the bottom here. This essentially is about a 50% move of this entire 5-wave move up, and it should usher in a wave 2 correction. It should be ABC. It can be simple or it can be complex. We don't know what that's going to look like just yet. It could be a simple, ABC down, ABC up, ABC down, or it could be, we have 335, an ABC up, and then some kind of maybe 535. Something going on here that basically has this complex correction. It could also have a triangle wedge appear inside wave B, for example, right? So it could be really complex, it could be really simple. We don't know until we actually get there. But essentially what you're looking at here is Bitcoin bouncing up to about 40, 45, maybe a little bit more, and then basically Vechain coming up and hitting the 9.6 cent range, or it's 10 point or so. And the lowest is probably the easiest way to look at this. If you just say 9.6, you should be comfortable. So it hits 9.6 and then pulls back down. And these lows, we are talking about anything between 4.3 cent all the way up to about 6.1. Okay, so pretty low levels to be hit once we hit those high levels. Okay. So that's kind of what we're thinking about on the larger scale of things. Essentially, we've tracked a really good structure, but we need to kind of finish really strongly down the bottom here. I want to see the reversal. We're not seeing that yet. We're seeing corrective patterns. What we want to do is we want to finish off this fifth wave nice and low, and then what we want to do is we want to essentially see some kind of impulsive structure form in the same way that we had previously over this side, right, as we started to track all these 5 impulsive moves up to the high point of about 8.9 cent. It was 8.936. Okay, so we had all of these really good structures appear, and then we got into this corrective pattern for wave 4, and then what we want to do is we want to see that structure appear again as we move up into this fifth wave higher, right? We want to see these 5, 3, 5, 3, 5 structures appear so that we can actually nail this within the B wave bounce for Bitcoin. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the video there. Nice brief technical analysis here on Vechain. If you're looking for more and you want to stay up to date, join us in Discord. There's a lot more that we do down in Discord in terms of analysis for Vechain and many other altcoins, so check that out. If you found this useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so you will be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. And with all that said, done, and out of the way, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.